Alright guys, here we go. We're back into the singles ranked system in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. As you guys can see from our last battle, we actually dropped our ranking down a little bit in that Pokeball tier. Now, we are going to go into this battle with another fresh team. Now, what I did is I actually went through, I created a bunch of different teams, and we're going to kind of go through them one by one and see kind of how they do. Now, I've never battled with these teams prior, so I don't really know how they're going to turn out. Now, as you guys can see here, I've got a Copperajah. I tried to go for Stealth Rocks, but I remembered that afterwards I have an Assault Vest onto it. So they've got a Pelipper, and of course Pelipper is going to set up that Drizzle, set up that Rain. It's getting a little bit of damage off onto our Copperajah. We got the Stone Edge. That is the biggest thing here. Stone Edge off onto that Pelipper is doing quite a bit of damage. In comes yet again another Surf, and we're just going to finish off that Pelipper with a Play Rough. Now, one thing I have to say, I've done quite a few battles with this team after this battle recording, and I have to say I really am enjoying this Copperajah. Now, in comes his second Pokemon, which is actually a Floatzel. Now, I don't think I really have any kind of a leg to stand on here. I'm pretty sure Floatzel is going to outspeed, and with the attack stat that it has, it's probably going to do a lot more damage than what this Copperajah can handle. So, Copperajah, we're going to go in. I think I selected the Play Rough, I think. Now, a lot of people have a couple of different options for their Copperajah. I kind of went with kind of like an Assault Vest standard set. That's okay. So, anyways, he's going to go in with his Terra typing of Floatzel. He's got the Water typing, so that's just going to boost up all of his Water type moves. And especially in the Drizzle, that's definitely going to help him out quite a bit. In comes the Wave Crash. Now, Wave Crash is a very, very interesting move. I'm pretty sure that's a physical move this generation. I haven't seen it in any past, so that's definitely a big play with this Floatzel. Now, I've got two other Pokemon still onto the team. If you guys heard a little bit of a glitch in the audio, there was a weird glitch in the battle where I kind of waited like 2-3 minutes to be able to swap a Pokemon in. I don't know if that was an issue with networking or if that was an intentional situation with the game. I have no idea. We're going to bring out the Golduck here, and of course we've got Cloud 9, so that kind of annihilates any kind of water boost, or not water boosts, weather boosts. Now, I do have a Wide Lens onto my Golduck, and Golduck with Hypnosis, I thought it was a decent idea to have. Now, after doing a couple of matches with Golduck, I'm actually thinking maybe putting like a Grass-type move, or maybe Terra Grass-type. Something different, but I'm not sure, because the biggest issue with Golduck here is that it kind of gets stuck against Water-type Pokemon, and I don't really have any kind of a way to combat that. Now, realistically, I could have probably gone for the Focus Blast like I did here, and that should have been able to do quite a bit. However, you guys can see the Floatzel survives and gets the next turn Wake Up. So that's kind of affect the Golduck a little bit here. It's just going to knock him out, and we only really have one more Pokemon left. And that's the thing about singles, is that if you mess up in the slightest, you only have so many Pokemon to be able to do these ranked matches with. So a lot of the battles that we get are very close. Some are wins, some are losses. And you know what, guys? I don't mind uploading a loss. I'm just going to throw that out there right now, because you guys can kind of see where my thought process is in how I battle. I don't claim to be the best that there ever was, but I definitely have a lot of fun doing these matches for sure. Last Pokemon, it is Dragon versus Dragon, and I'm super pumped about this, because quite frankly, Dragon Darts should be able to do some decent work here. However, I went for the Tera Fire, and I was kind of thinking about swapping the typing up, because that way I won't get wrecked by Dragon type moves right away. So let's see how this actually pans out here, because I can't really remember the actual outcome of going for the Tera Fire. Now, it's either going to be a positive or it's going to be a negative here. It's very possible that the Dragon Darts should be able to take out this Dragonite. However, this one does have the multi-scale and takes them right down into that sliver of the red zone. And that's unfortunate for me, because he's going to go in for the Dragon Dance. Now, Dragon Dancing Dragonite is going to be a problem, especially this generation, because a lot of them are running extreme speed. Now, in ranked, I see a lot of Dragonites going for the extreme speed. Like, far more than I've seen in any other past generations. A lot of them are going for the Tera normal typing and then extreme speeding after they've done Dragon Dance. And I'm going to be honest with you, that's a really cool play. I'm assuming that if... I don't think he... Yeah, but yeah. If he didn't go for the Tera Water already, I'm assuming that he probably has Tera Normal on his Dragonite. Because first of all, that's going to help him against Ice types. Going to help him against Dragon types. He's not going to get hit by any Ghost types, which obviously I don't think there's a big problem with Ghost, but there's a lot of benefits to changing your typing in this generation, and it's... You got to think outside the box, okay? Like, as soon as you're into a battle, if you have a Pokemon that you're up against and you're like, okay, man, I'm going to go for this move, it's going to be pretty standard, he's going to swap out to like a completely different typing with his Terrestrialization, and that's just huge in this generation. So I hope you guys enjoyed the battle. If you did, go ahead and post your comments, press that like button, hit the sub, and I'll catch you guys in the next ranked battle. Take care, have a good one, and as always, peace out.